One of the things that's so great about poetry is I kind of stumbled into it. I was going through a lot, and trying to process my feelings and my thoughts. And I believe that God placed poetry in my heart and in my hands and in my mind as a way to one, heal me, but then also as a way to allow me to use my words to heal other people. And so I speak a lot of times of his goodness, and I talk about very relatable topics and relevant ideas. And I'm dedicated to being able to storytell through poetry and spoken word. On my channel, you will see a bunch of poetry and spoken word delivered by me, written 100% by me. No AI. Okay, I have to say that because people are now using AI to write for them. No, honey. Everything that I am coming to you with, as far as it pertains to my poetry, is 100% me. Copywritten 2026 Amber Okusaga, okay? And I say 2026 because we're in 2026, but all rights reserved. Amber, okay? One of the things that's really interesting is I have a lot of poetry. I always thought about like, oh, well, how would I be able to deliver this poetry? I want to memorize everything. It's a lot. And I haven't memorized it all. I haven't memorized a lot of it at all, to be honest with you. And that's been one of my things that I'm like, oh, I'm not ready to share because I don't have it, all down to a T in my mind. I've learned that my perfectionistic tendencies in the past have held me back from moving and taking action, but not anymore. Not in 2026. Time is of essence. And so I am going to come to you with my poetry. I still haven't figured out how to deliver it to you yet. Sometimes when I'm talking to you and I'm talking through a teleprompter, I feel like I don't know if I really like that too much. Then sometimes I hold my iPad, right? And I'll be talking and I'll be holding my iPad, but then it makes my pacing a little bit slow sometimes, so I'm trying to figure that out too. But you'll see me work through the kinks of finding my groove virtually with my poetry. Also, I think it's kind of cool to be able to have the gift to share with the world in this way. And I don't want to wait. I'm not waiting. And so I'm going to pop up on this camera and I'm going to post quite often videos of various different poems that might resonate and connect with you. And if that's the case, I invite you to subscribe. I invite you to join me on this journey of being a true 100% all in creative in an AI driven, artificially intelligent, dominating world. Artistry is still very much so important to our human nature and our ability to thrive and enjoy life. And I just can't imagine not capitalizing on the time and missing out on the opportunity to share the work because of whatever reason. And so I'm thrilled to be coming to you with the poetry and spoken word. And I ask that you share it. I ask that you enjoy it. I ask that you let me know your thoughts. So give me your, feedback and let me know how you feel when you listen to it. I think that's the part that's going to be so great. Seeing the responses of you that are the listener, hearing from you is going to melt my heart literally, because when I've written some of these pieces, some of them, I remember I'm storytelling, so I'm talking about what I've been through, right? But some of them are written to keep it real. Some of them, I'm like, you know what? I'm coming up here. I'm gonna use my voice. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Some of the work is that, and so I can't wait to be raw, real, and just like come to you with some amazing, relatable, real work art some real art, like this is some real art. And I ask that you bear with me as I figure out my setup. I'm on this like IKEA table right now, and it's a little shaky. Like if I touch the desk, you see that it will just move my laptop, and it's not the right 100% setup yet, but I just ask that you bear with me as this channel grows, as I get better at delivering my content. I'm only going to get better and better. And if this is the way I'm starting, I feel actually really good to start this way. I feel real blessed to use what I have. And I think that was the common thread of this. It was God saying, use what you have. And to God be the glory, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm using exactly what I have, and I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity. So I have to get used to long form content. I've gotten so used to chopping up my videos. I'm like looking at the time right now and it's like, oh my God, it's like 5 minutes. I'm recording. Oh my goodness. But that's what YouTube is for, right? Having real conversations and being able to communicate and articulate and get all the thoughts out and to really be expressive. And I love that for me. I love that for y'all. I mean, I feel like because of the TikTok era and Instagram, I've really cut everything so short. I don't even get a chance to enjoy the moment or show my enjoyment as I don't get to show anything. I feel like I have to hide everything. And so it's like really refreshing. I really will say that it's very refreshing over here. I think I've missed out. I think I've been just, but then again, I can't say I've missed out. It's God's time is the best time, and the time is now. And I can't wait. So be sure to subscribe. Right there. I don't know where it is. I don't even know. I need to learn how to edit this. Oh, help me, Jesus. I got it.